Hey, and welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'll be unboxing the Motorola A3100, also known as the Motorola Motosurf A3100. And I'll be just going over what the phone is and basically what its operating system is, and just basically giving you an insight into a phone from almost 13 years ago. Yeah, this thing was released in 2009, and this thing is a brand new Motorola A3100. It's open box, and I don't think this box was ever sealed. These are not those phones that come in sealed boxes, so it makes no difference. It's brand new, and it's a really rare phone as well. It's not something you find often, but I wouldn't say it's like super rare, but it is rare. This one was about $30, as you can see here with the original listing. It was $29.99 as I remember, and the seller was selling about 5 of them, and this one was the last one, so I got it in the nick of time. I'm not really sure how this ended up not being used for the last 13 years, but it may have been just an overstock. And I found this thing by accident as well. I was not looking for it. This phone was not a phone that was on my to-buy list, or a phone that was not supposed to be on my collection list. I have a list of phones that I want in my collection. This one was, I knew the phone existed, but I didn't know it was rare, and I did not actively look for it. I was just looking for random Motorola phones, and I came across this for $29.99, brand new inbox, and free shipping as well, and it was the last one, so I thought, might as well go ahead and buy it, do an unboxing video on it, and see what it's like. The only other listing on this for this phone on eBay was about $78, and it was for a used one, so I got a brand new one for $30, so that's a really good deal. So let's go ahead and unbox this 13-year-old phone and see what it's like. And now, like I said earlier, this is brand new. Unlike the previous unboxing I did, this one over here, the Sony Ericsson M600i, that was a used phone. This one is completely unused. So before we jump right in, as usual, don't forget to smash that like button down below, as it helps this video get on YouTube's algorithm. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and ring that bell notification button to get notified whenever I upload a new video. I'm on Instagram, Discord, and Twitter, and you can follow me on those using the links down in the description below. And now let's jump right into this unboxing video. So firstly, let's have a quick go around of the box itself, and I also want to point out that I'll be doing a vintage tech review on this phone on my vintage tech showcase playlist as usual, so definitely hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for that upcoming video. This is just the unboxing. I'm not going to go into the technical details way too much in this video, but I'll give you some technical details. Anyway, up front, as you can see, this is the front of the box. It has Motorola branding over here. It says Motosurf A3100 over here. Brilliant and beautiful, delivering one-touch access to what matters to you, what matters most to you. Sleek and slim design, omnidirectional trackball navigation with Wi-Fi and integrated GPS. There's a picture of the phone. This is not the exact size, it says so here as well. Your old style Motorola box. On this side, there's a picture of the phone, as you can see there. Picture of the side profile of the phone. At the bottom, nothing really over there. And on this side, we have some, I think, trademark information about Motorola's trademarks and stuff. We have stuff over there. At the top of the phone, we have the IMEI numbers and stuff. I've covered them up. And at the back of the phone here, we have basically some more information about the phone. Brilliant and beautiful, take control, get personal, begs to be touched. That sounds a bit off, but whatever. Capture moments, and just a bunch of stuff here. Motorola.com, Wi-Fi certified, Bluetooth. There's a picture of the phone. Pretty minimalist looking box. So let's go ahead and open it and see what's up. I had a peek at it earlier, so that's that. Let me hope this stays like that. All right, stay. So here's the phone itself, brand new in a bag. Let's leave it to a side for now. I'm assuming this is the IMEI stickers for shipping to other countries. They have to be pasted on the shipping crate, as I believe those are the IMEI stickers. We'll just leave them over there. Those are for shipping to other countries. They just include them in the box because this is an unlocked phone, so it is ready to ship abroad as well. Let's open the box here, and there's a bunch of stuff in the box. We have Motorola headphones. These are with a control, a button control in the middle there, as you can see there. Motorola headphones. There's definitely a microphone, because we have the 3-pin jack, the 3 lines microphone left and right, and we have the control. Yeah, it definitely clicks, so that's a talk or play, pause, or whatever. The as you can see with these particles, that's the cushioning on the earbuds. They are disintegrating after such a long time. That's kind of expected at this age. The headphones start disintegrating, but the headphones are brand new, obviously, but those things will start falling apart after about 5 or 6 years. And this is your old style it's not in ear, it's like on, well, no, it's not on ear either. It doesn't go into your canal, but it kind of sits on the outside. That's the old. No one really uses those anymore. There's a lot of loss in sound and stuff with those, but it is what it is. I've never seen this type of earbuds before as well from Motorola, so that's probably a bit rare as well. Anyway, moving on, we have a micro USB cable. Nothing surprising there. Motorola micro USB cable. Nothing too major. Back when we had combo, we didn't have combo chargers, so this is a separate micro USB charger, Motorola micro USB charger, as you can see there. Let me bring it closer. What's the model? I know a couple of Motorola chargers. Is it ready for international? Yep, as you can see there, vaguely it says, I don't want to get it out of the bag because I'm going to rip the bag, and I'll keep it in its new condition. You may see over there it says 100 to 240 volts. There you go. Look at the tip of this finger. It says 100 to 240 volts, meaning it's not only for the US. Like I said earlier, those stickers were there to put on the shipping crate. This thing was ready to be shipped to other countries as well, because the US uses 110, but other countries use 240 volts. Because you can, when you transmit electricity through the mains, if you send it at a lower voltage in a country like America, when basically it's a bigger country, there's less power loss, so you send it at a lower voltage, hence the 110. But in other countries, 240 is the standard, because well, it depends on the country. Honestly, there are other countries that also do send electricity in a 110 volt configuration, but this one, since it's 110 to 240, it's ready to ship to any country. So that's the way. Usually the charger is a dead giveaway that the phone is ready for shipping to other countries. We have the back plate. This is a metal back plate, as you can see there. Metal back plate. It has some instructions as well. We're not going to take that one out. We're just going to leave it there. We have the battery. BT60, Motorola BT60 battery. I have one of these already, and we might end up using that, but I want to see if this thing takes some charge as well. Motorola BT60 battery. All right, so next in the box we have a CD, and I've kind of blacked out the serial numbers and activation codes with a bunch of stickers there. As you can see there, I had to cut the camera off because I think I want to put this into a computer and see what the software is. It's probably just a PC suite of some sort. Yeah, the CD includes Microsoft Active Sync 4.5. Yeah, I've heard of that Active Sync thing. It was used for older phones like this that ran Microsoft Mobile, and this thing does run Windows Mobile 6.1. I'll mention that in a bit as well. Windows Mobile 6.1. This is a it's not a well, it is a Windows phone, but it's not Windows Phone as we knew it. This is the older style Windows Mobile, so there's a difference. A lot of people confuse the two, but yeah, that's an installation disk for your Windows 7 PC back in the day, I guess. So that's there. We have so quick start guide over here, Motorola Motosurf quick start guide. More paperwork. This was back when, like, obviously there were no laws pertaining to recycling and stuff, so a bunch of paperwork. Now they'll just have a barcode where you can just scan and go and view stuff on the internet. So we have the in detail user guide over here. Let's leave that to the side. We have, I want to see what this is off camera. Okay, I thought it was like codes and stuff. No. So we have, for more information, check online, blah 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 blah. Some other these are probably in, yeah, we get it in. Oh, here's even more proof that this thing is going abroad. This thing is ready to ship. I think, I may be wrong. I think that's Vietnamese. or I think, yeah, it's probably Vietnamese. Yeah, that's definitely Vietnamese. This language, I'm not sure. I do have a few Vietnamese subscribers. Let me know down in the comment section if that is Vietnamese over there. But if it either way, it's still a Asian language of some sort. So it's definitely proof that this phone was ready to ship to Asia or wherever. I'm pretty sure this is international. Yeah, it's a bunch of languages. Look, I don't know what this looks like. Polish, I think, or a Balkan language of some sort. I'm not sure. What is this? Yeah, I'm not an expert on identifying languages, but I'm pretty sure that's Vietnamese. Pretty sure. Yeah, is it Thai, Vietnam? Yeah, I think that's Vietnamese. Just let me know down in the comments. I have a lot of subscribers from Vietnam as well. So a bunch of languages for international shipping. So that's even more proof this thing was ready for international shipping. Oh, let's get the box out of the way. There's nothing else in the box there. Lots of paperwork again for more information. We already had a look at this. What is this? Motorola Service 1 Handy Road, Cathay, Singapore. Oh. Postage will be paid for addresses for posting in Singapore only. Okay, so definitely something. This is just kind of the nail in the coffin for proving this phone was ready to ship to other countries. We have Singapore something. I think it's something maybe the government of Singapore wanted for importing phones or something. I don't know. But either way, we already know by now that this phone is ready for export. But that was just the stuff in the box. Now let's get to the phone itself. And keep the bag to a side. I'm not gonna be taking any of the stickers off. So let's look at the front of the phone. We have the trackball here that I mentioned earlier. It does have a trackball over there. We have the Motorola logo, we have ear speaker, we have a camera underneath here, and this thing does have a front-facing camera with the power button over here, volume up and down on the side here, cancel call, accept call, and a closer look at the scroller, the roller ball or scroller ball or whatever. Camera shutter button over here. Nothing on the side except from the camera shutter button. This thing has a stylus. Let me show you. So it does have a stylus because it's a resistive touchscreen. So the stylus it's pretty firmly in there, so that's not going anywhere. Up top we have the ear speaker. Well, what is that? I think that's the speaker. Yeah, that may be the speaker, the overall speaker. And then we have the headphone jack, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. We also have the power button over there. On this side, the volume rockers and micro USB port. Nothing at the bottom either. Let's move on to the back. I'm going to cover the IMEI and stuff. So you have the IMEI and stuff under there. We have a camera and we have a battery bay with SIM card expansion slots and all that stuff. The micro SD and all that stuff as well. So let's go ahead and put the battery in. Let me quickly go ahead and put the battery in. I'm not sure this thing will ever have charge after 13 years, but hey, I've had a phone in the past that was brand new and the battery had charge after about 10 years or something. I don't know, I forgot what that phone was. I did an unboxing on it as well. I could have sworn that phone had charge. Either way, I forgot what it was. Anyway, let's try and power it on. Highly unlikely this thing has charge. So let's grab a charger. It's not turning on. Let's grab the charger here and plug it in. Ooh, is this supposed to come off like that? Oh no, the rubber is wasted. As you can see, the rubber has degraded over time. It's supposed to hang off like that, but it just came right off. So yeah, everything has started degrading. The rubber and the headphone, the cushioning on the headphones or the earbuds, that has started degrading over time. Oh, there we go. So it does need some charging. Let's give it some time to charge and be right back. Alright, so the phone turned on, as you can see here, and I had a hell of a time trying to change the language on this thing. But I remembered there was this issue back in the day that you couldn't change the language on a phone with a flashed regional OS, and that's the case with Windows 6.1 mobile. You cannot change the language as far as I can remember. There are a couple of articles online that also said that you really can't change the language without flashing an entire OS on this thing. So I think if I want to change it to English, I have to flash the OS, which I'm not gonna do. It's in Spanish, I think, and I can understand some of it. So yeah, I don't know what this phone was doing in the US to begin with, because it does not have like English in the settings as well. It has English Canada, it has English Australia, but it doesn't have English UK or English US, which is weird, because a lot of phones will have that. And this is Windows 6.1, so it was not a really polished OS to begin with. It had a lot of bugs, and it does have a lot of bugs as well. But for what it is, it does not have English. And even if you do select English Canada, for example, you're only going to get English in the browser. But as you can see here, it's all in Spanish, as I can tell. I think that's Spanish. But some of the settings and stuff I do understand. The wording is identical, so I do understand what it says. For example, see, Office Mobile Calendario, I guess that's calendar, contact. I'm assuming this is Spanish. This could be something else. Either way, I do understand to a certain degree. Configuration, that's settings basically. And then Sistema, I'm sure that's system settings. You go in there, you have systems, and this is the regional setting thing. So as you can see here, let me get the stylus. It's easier to use because this is a resistive touchscreen. As you can see here, it does not have English US. English means English, I guess. It doesn't have English US. So yeah, this phone, it's strange. I mean, it's in the US, but it doesn't have English US. So was this imported by accident, or I don't know. And even if you do select English Australia, for example, there, it does not do anything. You just click OK here. It doesn't do anything. It still stays in, I think what I'm assuming is Spanish, which is strange. But either way, I can navigate without too much trouble there. The icons themselves are easy to understand, so we can go. I think hoi means home, I think. Yeah, hoi, it means home, I think. So we're in the home screen. Is this the home screen? I don't know, I'm a bit confused here. I haven't used this in a while. Let me use the stylus here. I haven't used Windows 6.1 in a while. Yeah, this is the home screen. So this is your home screen, Windows 6.1 home screen. I'm not going to connect this thing to Wi-Fi or get into too much detail here, because I'll leave that for the extended review, the Vintage Tech Showcase review. So for a outline of things, this thing is running Windows Phone 6.1 Professional, or Windows Mobile 6.1 Professional, depending on what you want to call it. It has a Qualcomm Snapdragon MSM 7201A processor, which is a single-core processor clocked in at about 528 megahertz, based on an ARM11 core, and it has an Adreno 130 as its GPU. It has a micro SD expansion slot, I think up to about 32 gigs maybe, 256 megs of internal memory, 128 megs of RAM. It has a 2.8 display, 2.8 inch display, resistive touchscreen with a resolution of 240 by 320 pixels and a 4 by 3 aspect ratio, as you can see there. And what is that? I can't read that. And a pixel density of about 143 pixels per inch. It was announced in January of 2009. It was launched around March of 2009, as I remember as well. There's no proper values on that, but it's about released around March. And there's a front camera there as well. Let's boot up the camera. I'm not going to get into I don't know what I'm doing here. I mean, I can understand some of it, but not all of it. Camera. How do I load the camera on this thing? Oh, there we go. So that's the camera. That's the rear facing camera. I think it's a 3.2 megapixel, something like, let me try and remember. Oh yeah, it's a 3.15 megapixel. I have my notes next to me. So 3.15 megapixel rear facing camera, with autofocus and a single LED flash, and it also has a VGA video call camera over there. Let me bring up the camera. How do we switch cameras here? There you go. I think that should switch. Oh, is it over here? Nope. And the back button is like that small thing at the top, so it's a bit hard to use. How do we switch cameras? Settings? The phone is like freaking out because when I touch this extension, like this plastic that's on it, it freaks out. It kind of sets the touch screen off, so I gotta hold it like this. Now what is it doing? I don't know. I can't read to begin with, so I guess the phone is also sort of freaking out. As you can see, yeah, it is freaking out. So it does have a few issues, but either way, yeah, we're just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna turn it off, let it charge, turn it off for now and let it charge. We'll deal with this phone in my upcoming review video, in detailed vintage tech showcase playlist video, so definitely stay tuned for that. This phone, I do have to mess with it a bit. It doesn't wanna tell me what that means. I cannot understand. Someone who can read Spanish, I guess, tell me what that means. Why doesn't the camera... I don't know, never mind. Either way, we'll deal with it in the upcoming video, so definitely hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for that. Also, if you like this video, honestly, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up on this video down below on the like button. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell notification button, so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. I'm on Instagram, Discord, and Twitter, and you can follow me on those using the links down in the description below. Thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video.